Okay.
Okay, we are live.
Hello, everyone. This is April Showers, Lady of Leisure, and Miss Phoenix Rising. And we are going to talk about the amazing rally that was held today. First, I want to thank Onepapoose for putting together the rally. And then I want to say hey to my friend Denise in Houston, Texas, that was unable to make it. I want to thank Ruthie and Melinda, and I just know them more personally, and Tiana, um, for joining me, and everybody else. Um, it was amazing. It was beautiful, and um, the April family. We just want to thank you for supporting our family friend, Robert Sylvester Kelly. And as I said, this will be my last rally that I will be attending. I have health issues that I have to deal with. Rob is aware of this. And I just want to say we all look nice today.
You did.
It was very nice, good spirits. And Miss Phoenix Rising, I want you to give me your opinion on what you saw.
Well, as I said, I was in and out because I have guests. So I saw the pre-show, uh, and then I saw you all gathering. I saw the banners. I thought the banner was absolutely beautiful. I saw it as you all were lining up. I thought that it was amazing. Um, that you all would want to go out and do this. And, I was kind of proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, oh,
Yes,
Thank
I was
you.
kind of proud. I don't like confusion. But
right.
the uniformity that I saw today, it was very nice. I'm sure that Rob appreciates it. I was happy to
Oh.
see it.
And then we had nice hoodies and masks that Sandra made. That was nice. You did an awesome job. I had a good time today with everybody. We also had him too. They joined the
Really?
rally today.
Well, that's
Yeah, that
wonderful.
was awesome. Uh-huh. Yep, they were there too. Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah. And yeah,
And
it was
and that
very
is wonderful because if everyone, you know, if all of these supporters are there for Robert, who hosts the rally, who's going to be there, it shouldn't matter because it's all about the support for Robert, you know, and it's the right thing to do if you're supporting Robert is to support people that support Robert. It doesn't matter
yeah,
who it is. So yeah,
yeah.
that was
Yeah,
really great
whoever's
that him
holding the
too came
rally,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That
There there should
it was
be
great.
there should be no bias. There should be no clicks. You know what I'm saying? There should be
Yeah,
no one against the other if you're all supporting Robert. If you're all
yeah.
supporting Robert, you all should be able to come together for an event that supports Robert.
Well, unfortunately, you have people that want to set up their own standards on who they say support Rob, what they should do, how they should act, who they should talk to, and everybody are grown adults. But you got people that wanna put in their books what an official R. Kelly supporter is. And so they can miss me with all of that mess. Like I said, I got sick um, in the beginning. So I've been glad that I've been able to participate. Um, and so I was just thrilled today. I was really thrilled. It was a little nippy out. Um, I want to thank Miss Denise. Also, she went and got hand gloves. Yeah, it was a little nippy, and it was a
It
nice
looks
time.
very beautiful.
Also, oh yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was really nice. And then sending shouts out to Trevin and 312, a secret sister, Sky Town. Yeah, just just everybody. And I'm not good with names. I met more new people today. So, you know, that was, it was really nice. And I got a few pictures I'm going to post. Yeah. This is me. R. Kelly Music Matters.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then that is Tiana, me, Ruthie, and Melinda.
The hoodies were
And
awesome.
The hoodies
yeah,
are nice.
weren't
I
they
want
nice?
one.
Sandra did a beautiful job. And then these are two new ladies. The other lady, she's a new lady that I met tonight. And we are just so grateful. Um, uh, you know, my family, we are just so happy. Um, that you know people are supporting him, and
And
that's
showing
all.
up and turning out.
Um,
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, and people coming out, and it's nice. Um, we did address um when we went to Kim Fox's office. You know, uh, I did make a little statement because, like I said, I want a public investigation of Father Michael Flager, as they have done for Robert Sylvester Kelly. It's the same type of charges from 20 years ago with minor children. So if you
Mhm.
can investigate one, you can investigate the other. And we really need to start putting pressure, because that shows, because to me, that's racial injustice, um, in my book. That's just my thoughts, my opinion. Um, it shows a racial injustice to me. Does anybody else feel like that? That it's a racial injustice?
I don't know.
Hello?
Do you hear me?
Yes, I
Can
hear
Yes,
you.
you?
I can hear
Okay.
you. I can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a racial injustice. I believe it is an intentional oversight. I'll put it that way
I would
because
agree.
I just feel like Kim Fox should get an 800 number, a microphone, do a press conference, and call for any victims of Father Flagers.
I agree.
You know, I mean, if this is what we're
Yeah.
doing, let's do it. Don't stop at
Exactly.
one. If this is what you're
Right.
gonna be doing, then get your microphone, call your press conference and call for any victims of father flaggers from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, however long ago it's been. Set up a hotline number like you did for R. Kelly victims and ask for father flaggers victims to come forward. I
Exactly.
don't know if it's
I
racial.
don't think it's
I
racial.
don't
I don't
know.
think it's racial.
I don't think it's racial. I think it's an
Well,
intentional oversight
he is a
because
white priest.
it's okay. It's okay that he's the white priest.
But
I think,
how many
I
priests have
think,
they been after all throughout the country? I mean,
Well,
they've been
that's what
calling
I'm
priests
saying.
out forever here in Maryland. I forget the man's name over at one of the high schools. He's dead, and they still digging him up. They had a whole documentary about him. I think that anyone, if there's a victim who says that they have been violated, then an investigation should be made. And
absolutely.
if there are
And father
especially if there
flaggers,
are multiple victims, then the prosecution or whoever she is, they need to wake up and start investigating. And yes, since the fashion is to get a on the bullhorn and put out 800 numbers, it's 1-800 number for everybody.
That's
exactly,
right. So
exactly. I don't
if
think that
all
I
of the
don't.
R. Kelly supporters could put in a call to her office, this is very crucial because we have to start demanding things too. And if you can please make those calls, don't be, I don't like her or she thinks she's trying to run something. This is to bring
Well, she
awareness.
does run
If
something, and you know the fact that people don't like the fact that she runs something don't change the fact she does run something. She's gonna run
uh,
something. You don't have to like it, but that's what she does.
hey Big
You know.
L,
So if you're going to not make progress because you don't like someone, you're never going anywhere.
yeah,
You
Exactly.
know?
I've kept it moving. I've been in this fight, and it's only for the love of him with my family. I never tried to act like I was better than anybody else because I knew him. We are in contact with him, and I don't, I never tried to do uh bragging rights. All
Right.
I've ever wanted to do was try to help him.
Because see,
And
here's
so,
what people don't understand. What people don't understand, when you are friends with a person that just happens to be famous or whatever the case may be, most times you as a friend, you don't even see that person as a celebrity.
You
They're
don't.
just your
I
friend.
never
They're
did.
your friend.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They're just your
yeah,
friend. And they're not your friend because they're a celebrity. So the celebrity part, a lot of times as a friend, you don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? I've
uh-uh.
had celebrity
No,
friends, very close friends, that were really big celebrities. And after 20 years, I'd still be shocked to see him on the cover of a magazine and be like, oh my God, he's on the cover. And he'd be like, oh, come on, we still doing that? Because, this is my friend. And I know
yeah,
he's famous, but to me, he's just him. So every
Ordinary
time I
people.
would see
Yeah.
him on a billboard or a magazine, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a big deal to me. And he was like, we've been doing
yeah,
this for years. This is still a big deal to you. I'm like, yeah, because I don't see you that way. So
yeah,
for me, every time I saw it, it was like, oh God, he made it like a million times. You know what I'm saying? We don't see them like other people see them. It's just like any other damn
Yeah.
friend that you have. They're just your friend.
Well, fortunate for me, I'm a star myself, but I've been around stars my entire life
I hear
Yeah,
you. I
because
hear you,
exactly.
Miss
uh,
April.
of of of
As you
my
say, she
my
always been
cousin.
a star.
Yeah, my cousin, he was a sound engineer. So and Minnie Rippleton, Stevie Wonder, I mean Shaka Khan, I mean, we were there. I've always had family that was in the music
The
industry,
music industry.
and
Exactly.
then I was,
Exactly.
and so I've been around stars my entire life. I look at them as they are human beings. I don't put none of them on a pedestal. The same way I do not put um my my pastor or bishop on a pedestal. They are all human beings to me,
Exactly. Exactly. And,
and
and
so
I think
that's how I look at them. Yeah,
I think that's
yeah,
one of the problems with with a public investigation against Father Flager is that he's a priest. The Catholic Church is very powerful. He's very well known in the community. You know, he's a celebrity in his own right in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So I
So,
think
are you
that's one
saying
of the
that?
main reasons that they don't go after him with the same energy that they went after R. Kelly.
So you're
yeah.
saying that he is. It's like uh, back in 2000s, and when Rob had money in support of Sony Records, and he was, you know, like at the height of his career.
Career.
So now you're equating that with Father Flager. So, but if Father Flager was down on his luck or whatever, you think that they would go after him? Is that what you're saying? You're
No,
saying he's
I'm saying
protected
I don't
because of
think
his own celebrity.
right. I'm
Okay.
saying I don't think that they're going after Father Flager. Yeah, because of his own celebrity, because he's aligned with the Catholic Church,
And
richest
they will protect
organization
each
in the
other.
world. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, they
and
protect
he's
each other.
very well. He's Father Flager is loved in these streets. You know what I'm saying? He is
So
loved
is he
in these
still in
streets.
the pulpit? Is
No,
he still a practicing
No,
priest now?
no, he stepped away.
yeah, he
Yeah,
did step
Okay.
away. He stepped away.
Okay.
while the investigation is taking
So he
place.
stepped away, or
Well,
did
the
the church
investigation is over.
force him to step away?
Yeah, the
No,
investigation
they
is
didn't
over.
force him. No,
So
no, no.
yeah,
No, they didn't force him to step away. They didn't force him to step away. Because, I mean, there were no charges, they were just allegations.
Okay.
And DCFS did their investigation. They came back and said, they found nothing. They closed the investigation. That was that.
then the third accuser.
Then
Yeah,
a third accuser came forth, and we've heard nothing about that since the third accuser came forth. Again, there has been nothing. You know,
That's
I
very
want to know
sad.
why in the world was DCFS investigating this case? They didn't investigate it in Robert Sylvester Kelly's case. These are now the two brothers who accused Father Flager are now adult men, as are the majority of the women in Robert's case, right?
Right.
They were underage at the time, 20, 30 years ago, but they're adults now. The same in Father Flager's case. They were underage at the time, but that was 20 years ago. DCFS investigates children. Why in the hell are they investigating allegations brought by grown men? Of course, they're not going to find anything because they're not children anymore. It's 20 years later. What is there to find?
And if all of you R. Kelly supporters put this heat on calling Kim Fox, I mean, not her, start calling and asking for a public investigation.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
it's just
call,
that simple.
call the same press conference you called for R. Kelly. Get your 800 number for Father Flager and call for any victims of Father Flagers from 20 years ago. Anybody that he may have abused to call 800 number. Why not?
Yeah, because I care about little black boys.
He has these accusations against him. Why not? You know, these aren't investigations for DCFS because they're no longer children. DCFS doesn't investigate crimes.
You know, there's a school here in Maryland. It's called Archbishop Keogh. And maybe 20 or 30 years later, one of the students kind of came out of her, she had her memories came back. She had suppressed a lot of memories about the sexual assault by
As
one of
many
the priests
children do, yeah.
over one of the priests over there. Netflix did a whole series called The Keepers, and this centered around one particular priest who had been abusing all of these young girls. He was even having them prostituted through the Baltimore Police Department. And it took one female to start the movement to investigate him. He's dead. He's deceased now, but they brought up all kinds of charges on people who participated in sexually assaulting these girls. So it kind of makes me wonder. Here's the thing I like about the protests, and I might be going all over the place. You know, I'm on meds, so forgive me. When you have one person that will go out and push the buttons and push the buttons and push the buttons. I don't know anything about these guys, these victims or whatever, but where's grandma and them that can be down there at Kim Fox's office with them, standing in the hallway? You know,
Right.
pushing the button, because her name is Gemma. That's all. I don't remember her last name. She was a young, she was an adult child who had been molested by this particular, sexually assaulted by this particular priest that started the whole ball rolling. When she put her story out there, she began to get all of the support from her fellow classmates, and for years and years of classes. I mean, this man must have violated 1,000 students over there. So I think that, you know, these guys need support. It kind of starts with them to force Kim Fox's hand. If they're standing alone, leave Barbara Flager alone and support the guys who are bringing the allegations. And then once support is, you know, maybe the community sees support for them, then maybe others will come out and it'll force Kim Fox's hand, like Gemma did.
Right. I see what you're saying.
And see the issue, yeah, I feel you. And see the issue I have, I feel like What's good for one person should be good for everybody. You know, we got Joe Biden was elected president, and he still has a woman saying that he assaulted her. Donald Trump became president with charges on him. You know,
Allegations.
well,
Allegations.
allegations. Yeah,
Yeah.
allegations with allegations. And R. Kelly music matters, and it still should be played in my book and
I agree.
everybody else's book.
Well, I
You
agree
know,
with that. I agree with that too. I definitely was against the mute R. Kelly. Um, well, they can mute him all they want to, but he is part of the fabric of a whole lot of people's lives, and they're playing R. Kelly in their homes, and it, maybe he can have, maybe he may not be able to make revenue, but he is definitely not muted.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
making
think so.
revenue. He's making revenue.
oh
You
yeah.
know, he gets royalties off of all his music that's played. So he's making revenue.
Oh, and Daddy Lolo was there too, his godson. Yeah. Big props to Daddy Lolo. Yeah. Oh, it
Do
was
we say
somebody
that?
else.
Do we say that
Names
too
that come
loud?
to
Because he'll be attacked for being his godson. It's just crazy.
Right,
I
right.
oh
I
yeah.
Well,
see him in the
everybody
Yeah.
show.
knows
Maybe
Lolo is his godson. Everybody
that's the
knows.
first time I've heard that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
oh yeah.
Daddy
That's been
Lolo, he
known.
is
That's been
dedicated
known for
on a
years.
few.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
been known
he's
for
on
years.
his CD. Yeah, he sent
Okay.
shouts out to Daddy Lolo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was somebody else I just thought about. Oh Lord. Y'all forgive me with names. Y'all know who I am. But it was a beautiful crowd. And it was just good vibes. I think we all looked nice. And it
You
was
did.
just amazing.
Excuse me.
And then there is another rally that is coming up in April. That the Boski is having. I think. Oh, I don't know the date, but his rally will be next month. It's all
Like the
about
19th,
Kales.
I
It's
think.
not about the 19th. Yeah, 18th,
I think
19th.
I think
Um,
it's about then. Yeah.
you know, yeah. I go to anything that anybody did until this point. I've tried to support because I support Rob. I don't care who's hosting it. Yeah. What I feel about anybody, I'm going. Uh-huh. And so, yeah. But it was very nice. It would be nice, nice to see these protests grow and grow, and that way we can bring up all of the different things that are going on. Because I look at it from a racial injustice. And so it was just nice. I had a good time today. Yeah, I had a good time.
That's good. I'm glad
Oh,
that
I'm not
oh,
you're
sure.
doing
juicy
that well.
peanut. Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I look at this case from a racial point of view.
I
I've
don't.
I've lived with, and I hate to say the word white. I've lived in a white community my entire life,
Why not? That's what they are.
and
What else you gonna say?
and
Yeah.
they go through the same things that we do. But I mean, they
Mm.
just ordinary people. I don't know. I'm not going to touch on that because I don't want to get in trouble. But
Well, I'm sure everybody. Um, it would be nice if our race um could be a little bit thicker and stronger. But like I said, I feel like there's a demonic force that's in the
well,
midst of this.
if they stop acting like the Hatfields and McCoys among each other, or that the public is watching the WWF program. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I'm just saying the small group of people that want to get out there and do a protest and walk for kills, I think it's a wonderful thing. Just keep on doing it. I mean, it just puts him in the atmosphere. And just keep the negativity out of it. That's what I say.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, and I'm a little exhausted, but I'm pretty sure all of them are together now. They're all partying and having fun. They got them a nice Airbnb with plenty of drinks and food. And what people do after the rally is their own business. Um, their time. They're all adults. Nobody has to report to anybody. But just remember, everybody is not your friend. You don't know nothing about these people. So it's just best probably to just, maybe hook
Keep
up
it
with
off the
these
internet.
people. Don't tell them all of your business and stuff so they could bring it up later. You know, you don't know these people. Yeah. And
Right.
so, um, and
A
just
lot
look
of
at them all as supporters. Yeah.
a lot of this for me is like living in a pressure cooker. You got these crazy platforms, you have people who proclaim to love each other, and then you have sworn enemies, and you have all of this. But those people who were willing to come to Chicago from all across the country, there is a
Girl, they came from
camaraderie
everywhere.
among them.
Oh yeah.
That's it's a
Oh,
it's a
the lady,
camaraderie.
it was a lady there from New Orleans too, honey, and she bought gifts for people. She had some nice Mardi Gras stuff. Oh yeah, honey.
I'm just saying that
Texas,
there's a
New Orleans.
camaraderie in this. It's to uh
Wait a minute, I
the
can't hear you.
social. I'm saying that
We
there's
can't hear you.
uh-oh, I don't know why. I don't know
I
what
hear
to
you
do.
fine.
You
I
do?
can hear you. Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't hear you. I hear you perfectly fine.
It's like it's a camaraderie of supporters coming together, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with socializing with people that you talk to in chats, that you talk to on the phone, or
Yeah,
whatever. I think it's a fantastic thing. It kind of reboots energy. um but just keep the negativity out of it, like the what it was that the
yeah,
red and white party
yeah.
that Debosky had. I watched, some pictures from the party. I mean, I
Oh
kind of
yeah,
got
girl, we had a
pumped up.
good time
I
at
kind
that
of got
party.
pumped up
I
myself
was
because
dancing. They had to help me up.
I kind of got pumped up, watching the little party, and because
Yeah,
everything about this case is so stressful that you do need some downtime and some time out, you know, and kind of,
yeah,
to re-energize yourself. So it's
yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, because it's so
yeah,
much, it's so many people, and it's so much on a daily basis from
Yes,
everybody that,
yes,
sometimes it's good to take a step back.
it is. It's a lot
yeah,
coming. It's
Yeah,
still a lot
there's
coming.
so
So
much more to come.
you
There's
might as
so
well,
much more to come,
make some
you know?
positive alliances so that you can go, as you get closer to the trial, it kind of puts a different spirit in the atmosphere, as long as you don't allow negativity to attach itself to the movement. That's what I'll say. I want to ask a question. I'm kind of scared to ask this question on the internet because I don't want
Don't be
anybody
scared. You can ask me anything.
to be critical. What was the public response to the protesters? What did you see?
And I was gonna say today it was great response. We had people blowing cars. It was way different. Like I said, it was a good vibe today. It was a really good vibe.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful. And that's
yeah,
what you wanted. I mean, that's, you
yeah. It
know,
was a good
that's what you
vibe.
wanted. Hmm. So
Hey, it was
that's great.
Friday. Friday, we were marching through downtown Chicago. So a lot of people saw that Robert Sylvester Kelly,
As
aka
support.
R. Kelly, has support. Yeah,
Right,
Yes.
right.
right.
You know, there was
Because the
I
way that they have attacked him is just, you know, with everything that they done, you know, they came for him. I'm hearing some background noise.
I am too, and I don't know what it is. It's not on my end. I've got nothing on.
well, it could be the blower from the heat. I'm
Yeah,
because
Okay, it just went off.
I don't have a TV on. I don't have anything else on, but the
yeah, that's
blower is
probably it.
going.
Yeah,
I'm
because
I'm
Yeah.
that it does
I'm
sound like
very
something
anemic.
blowing. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very anemic, and I am cold all the time. So the heat is on full blast. I apologize. Hold on, I can turn it down. Let's turn it off.
Yeah. Uh, oh,
yeah, that was definitely it. No, I still hear it.
it's gone. Oh
Nope,
no,
it's
it
back
just started
again.
again.
Right. Okay, it stopped.
Okay,
Yeah,
It
that's what
it
started
it
started
was.
again.
But
again.
in the other room, it's really loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, oh, okay, it's all right. Yeah. So yeah. So from my family to everybody that came out, we just thank you. And I cheered up last week when I was talking with Sandra, and she told me um Rob had talked about my mom to her, and I got so emotional and choked up and stuff. And so, you know, um, but it's
You know,
time to go now.
I used to have cancer patients, and when they were faced with, you know, very serious diagnosis, and it was to tell them or not to tell them what was going on. And if they would ask, you know, do you think I'm going to make it? I would tell their families not to take away their hope. And I know that you love this man, and you just hold on to your hope that he all will be well. And
Oh yeah, all
don't
gonna
ever
be
be
well.
discouraged. I said that, you know, I said that analogy. I don't know if it makes sense. I know what I meant it to say, but you just hold on to the hope. You keep your spirits up, no matter
Yeah.
what, you know, is
No.
the feds will always yes, I've had my own federal case. I can admit it. Hi, you all know me. um, I know that as much as they can, people fear them, they also will assist him. So, he may receive help from unexpected places. So there are forces out there, and you all out there putting great energy in the environment. Just keep on holding on to your hope and keep stepping. Do you know that I was not an R. Kelly fan? I don't think I am a fan. I don't think I'm still a fan. Because number one,
Really?
he was not. I knew nothing about his music. I knew nothing. My children were paying uh, Step in the Name of Love. And I remember one morning, I'm like, turn the music up. That melody just came over to me. But you see, I liked Frankie Mays and the smooth, silky
Yeah,
type of
Frankie Beverly.
performer. I wasn't into watching his stage performance, so that took me away from his music actually. But since these channels have been playing his music, I really can appreciate his brilliance, his geniusness. I mean, I did like the song that he sang for Whitney Houston's funeral. I knew that,
Yeah,
but
that's the song he wrote for.
yes, but the reason why I became a supporter before all of this madness started was because he was a black man and I have sons, and I've always been an advocate for black men in my community.
Yeah,
I probably
yeah.
got 29 bonus sons. So I wanted to
Yeah.
really,
Well,
that is
yeah,
the truth.
because they changed the statute of limitation law in Illinois for him and them Catholic priests.
No, no,
Not the
no, that's
priest.
not true. No, that's not true.
Okay.
They changed the statute of limitations for R. Kelly. The Catholic priest had nothing to do with it. Make no mistake. They changed those laws for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Period.
Well, I thought they were
Now
trying to catch the
know.
president too. I thought they were. Uh, I may be a little confused right now, but I thought that also had something to do with Donald Trump.
No.
No, because this we talking
No,
about
because
the
Donald
state of
Trump is
Illinois.
we're talking about the state of Illinois.
Okay.
There's no
In the
statute of
state of
limitation.
Illinois, they changed the statute of limitations.
Do somebody
I don't know what that is. There's absolutely nothing on in my room. Absolutely nothing. I don't know what that is, April.
Well,
okay.
let me shut the door because my grandson is in another room. Maybe you can hear him.
Okay.
I've got nothing, April. And there is no more.
And there's no more.
There you
That's
go.
my grandson. That's the TV in the other
Now
room
you
with
know
my
what?
grandson.
No, because what's strange is the sound comes back when you come back.
Yeah. Are you close to the
When you go away, the sound goes away. When you come back, the sound comes back.
Well,
yeah, right
is it
there.
better? Is it better now?
A little bit.
I'm
Back
sitting further away. Oh, I don't know. I'm sitting further away now.
See, it's gone now.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
well
No,
It's
it's
let's
there.
go.
back. Okay.
Well,
All
the
right.
TV, the
It's
volume is
fine.
turned down on the TV, and I'm sitting further back, so maybe
Okay.
that helps.
All right.
Okay, now we were talking about the statute of limitations. No, in Illinois, they eliminated the statute of limitations just so that they could prosecute R. Kelly for those girls. Because there was a statute of limitations that would not have allowed them to charge him with those cases because the statute of limitations had ran out. They eliminated the statute of limitations just so they could bring those minor victims against R. Kelly. And I know that for a fact.
So you're saying that 51 states in these United States
No,
have
no. The state of Illinois.
Yeah, I understood that.
Mm-hmm. Only the state of Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah. They eliminated the statute of limitations so they could bring the federal charges of the girls against him.
I'm sorry that I'm kind of medicated right now, and I'm not as present as I would think, because I'm wondering, that couldn't have been challenged in the Supreme Court or something.
No.
Nobody ever thought to challenge that.
I mean, how can you challenge it? If you change a law, you change a law. Laws are changed all the time. Laws are changed all the time. So they simply changed the law so that they could add victims.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They lobbied Congress, they changed the law so that they could add victims.
And this was specifically for Robert.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I have so many questions. I don't know. Who initiated this? Do they know?
It was a coordinated effort between the state's attorney's office and the federal government.
Okay. Kim Fox.
Okay. No. But she did not oppose. She didn't oppose. I mean, because she couldn't really oppose. She could have opposed. She could have given her reasons why she didn't want to go along with it, but she's just a state's attorney. You understand what I'm saying? The federal government outweighs her every day of the week. And besides, it would help in getting a lot of other pedophiles off the street. So, of course, she wouldn't say no, because the law is going to apply to everybody, but it was done for Robert.
I see.
It was done for Robert. They were going to be going after all of these big people. You know what I'm saying? And Robert was supposed to child. Robert was supposed to child.
So when these gentlemen came up with Father Flager, did they file paper? They filed papers. They had the investigation. They did all of that. And
no,
they didn't.
No.
Okay. I do, as again, I'm going to say this again. I do apologize. Today was treatment day. My elevator isn't acting. I'm not
Oh
as
no,
sharp
you're
as I
fine.
usually am.
You're
I know
fine.
I probably knew all of this stuff in my head, but it's just not, you know, I
Oh,
have
it's
to.
okay. It's okay. But no, and neither did any of the girls in R. Kelly's case. They didn't go to the police. Who went to the police? Nobody. They did a show. They did a TV show and made accusations. You know, they did a TV show, made accusations. Kim Fox did a press conference, called for victims, put up an 800 number.
Yeah, I remember all of that.
So again, it's no different. In fact, the only difference in Father Flager's case is that his accusers are male and not female. It's the only difference.
Right.
They came out, they told their truth, you know, and they didn't get a Lifetime movie, you know. They didn't get Kim Fox calling for an investigation for their abuse. You know, they didn't get not even the police to do an investigation.
That's very sad.
You know, so
Um,
it is really sad. You know, because if he's innocent, then have the investigation and prove that he's innocent. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
But at least have the investigation, you know?
yes.
If I accuse you of a crime, the police are going to investigate. They're going to come to you, they're going to question you. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be an investigation. There is no investigation. No investigation into Father Flager with the police, with the state's attorney, with any law enforcement agency. There is none. And there should be.
It should most definitely.
You
I'm
know,
sure.
there should be.
Yeah.
April, are you with us?
I'm with you. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm here. Yeah. Well, I'm exhausted. I had a good time.
So is there a
It was a
launch
good
tomorrow?
day.
Is there another
Um,
tomorrow?
yeah, there's one tomorrow. I'm gonna have to see how I feel because I
Yeah.
did have a procedure Monday, and
And she went
yeah,
out today overdoing everything, but okay.
yeah. But it's time to wake up because I gotta fight again. You know, Eh, yeah, fight
Well,
again. This
you
is
certainly
something
were
that
looking
runs in my
marvelous.
uh. This is something that runs in on my maternal side. My cousin just rang the bell yesterday, and here I'm starting. I three aunts. One, two, three, four, five. Let, let, let me see. Every first cousin except for a few, and we're in the third generation of this curse. Yeah.
What curse?
Right.
So this this breast
What?
cancer. It
What?
runs in our
Oh, I
family.
see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We
Okay.
third generation now. Yeah.
Well, you
So
know, you've been through it before. You know how it goes. This should be an
Yeah.
easier battle
yeah,
for you. You'll win it. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
I
Claim
ain't
it. Claim
worried
it.
about it neither,
I ain't
Claim
worried
it.
about
because
it.
I got to crack jokes. Oh, and also, Miss Sandra, and I'm calling her Prophet Sandra. They walked around the building 7 times. She said
Hey,
the Lord told her to do that.
you
So
know
they walked
my
around the
favorite
building
story.
7 times.
I'm
You know,
done
My
with
I
you.
favorite
I would have
I
story.
gotten
am
the
done
car.
with you.
My
It
favorite
should have been
story is
41 times. It
about.
should have been 7, 7, and 7. Oh, the Lord didn't tell her that though, did he?
No, it should have been 29 times for the 29 charges.
But
But
wait a minute. Wait
I
a minute.
know,
Oh,
hey,
Isn't it
it
true?
was a good idea. And like I said, I was wore out. I went and sat in the car. And cause Sandra, she's really into her faith. And so yeah, I mean she was, and I really admire that in her. And I'm just saying that as a joke. People take stuff so personal, but you have to know me. So I'm calling her Prophet Sandra now. And they walked, and I walked, and thank God somebody let me sit in their truck. Cause about that time, if I would have took another step, I would have passed out there. Yeah, but yeah,
So you know
and
my
that was
favorite
nice.
story. My favorite story in the Bible is with Joshua and winning the
Hmm.
battle of Jericho. You know, they went around Jericho 7 times, as allegedly, but I believe it. I
Yeah,
believe that spirit. The number 7 is perfection. So, um,
yeah,
if you all did the 7 laps, it just set bringing them walls
yeah,
down, kind of,
yeah,
helping
yeah,
create positivity in the atmosphere. My hats off to Sandra.
yeah.
My hats off to all of the people who
Oh yeah,
participated in the
baby.
rally.
Let me tell
You
you,
know, no matter what
we we
anybody
need
says,
we need
keep
prayer,
stepping.
cause there's some demons up in there. It's
Oh,
some
I'm sure.
demons. Yeah, it's a
I'm
demonic
sure.
force, especially on the YouTube. Uh, I thank God it ain't latched on to me. Yeah. So yeah.
Well,
So
I something inside me says that it's gonna be better than what we think. But if we
yeah,
thinking on with the 100 years, I think it's gonna be better than what we think.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Well,
the
we'll
posture.
see.
That's the posture I'm good.
yeah.
You know, you
And
gonna
if
you
I
might
go
have some
tomorrow,
talking
it
with them.
might be nice. Yeah. It might be nice if I'ma see how I feel in the morning, because I could hardly walk and stuff. It was cold. But I think maybe I suggest we all hold hands and see if we can circle that entire MCC building. Yeah,
Well, I think you're
and
being
pray
very
for.
ambitious with that, but I don't want to hold nobody's hand. It's COVID out here. I don't know where y'all came from. We can
Honey, we
walk
had
in
gloves
line.
on. Yeah,
We can walk in line together.
yeah.
I don't want that holding hands.
I didn't even recognize a lot of people. They had on
Well, that's because
masks
people
and
had on
face
masks
shields.
and stuff. Right.
Girl, they had on masks and face shields. Yeah, and Sylvia, she was there. Yeah, yeah.
I saw
Sylvia
her.
was there. Yeah.
I saw her.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
like
yeah.
I keep stepping.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna have to go. I am so
All right.
exhausted. I thank you for
Okay.
inviting me
Thanks for
on.
coming on.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
gonna
take
talk
my
for a
meds.
while.
Say it again.
Okay, you take your meds. And
I'm gonna
you
take
know,
my
we're gonna keep
listen,
praying.
listen. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my meds, and when I come, my marbles will be together, and we'll have another
Okay. Yeah,
conversation.
because
Lady of
we got
Leisure,
those subjects that we gotta talk about.
yes,
The scrolls and everything
yes,
that they found. So we still got all those other subjects. Yeah.
yes, Lady of Leisure. I'm thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. Um,
Yeah.
thumbs up to being home. Good luck to you. And Miss April,
Okay. All right.
I'll talk with you all
Okay.
later. All righty.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it was a lot of okay, Phoenix. It was a lot of it was a lot of beautiful young girls down there too. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm
It
sure.
was really nice. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And yeah, so yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, I liked our little yellow. We all looked good, you know. Uh nice chant. Um, you know, the vibe was really good. Um, you know, as we was walking the streets. Yeah. Lady Alicia, okay. We are getting ready to end this live. I just want to say to all supporters, keep the good work going. Grateful for you all. Thank you.